Hey, Eagles fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Philadelphia Eagles. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay in the know and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The New York Giants are at a pivotal crossroads. After 2 consecutive disappointing seasons, the organization faces a significant decision. Should they stick with general manager Joe Schoen and head coach Brian Daboll, or should they consider a leadership overhaul? A columnist from Big Blue View passionately argues for continuity, suggesting that Schoen and Daboll deserve more time to complete their vision for the team. The columnist emphasizes the importance of stability, pointing out that rebuilding a franchise is a process that takes time and patience. By keeping them at the helm, the Giants could reshape their roster, identify a franchise quarterback in the draft, and develop him into a reliable leader capable of securing long-term success. However, this perspective is far from universally accepted. Owner John Mara is under intense scrutiny from a vocal fan base, some of whom have gone to extreme lengths, such as flying banners over MetLife Stadium with critical messages, to express their frustration. The decision to stay the course is not only challenging but also unpopular with many fans. The Philadelphia Eagles find themselves in a complex playoff scenario heading into Week 18. If the Washington Commanders lose to the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers defeat the Chicago Bears, the Eagles will face Washington as the NFC's 7th seed in the wild card round. Interestingly, a Cowboys victory would also prevent Dallas from securing a high pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, as it would push their selection from the 11th spot to the 17th. For Eagles fans, supporting both the Packers and Cowboys may seem unconventional, but it aligns with their best interests heading into the postseason. All eyes will be on Tanner McKee as he starts for the Eagles this week. Despite the challenging circumstances, missing key offensive starters such as top linemen and star receivers like A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, McKee has a unique opportunity to shine. The Giants' defense, which has struggled significantly in recent games, may offer McKee the perfect stage to demonstrate his skills. Known for his poise and strong arm, McKee has shown flashes of brilliance in preseason games, even when surrounded by second- and third-string players. While expectations should remain measured, there is cautious optimism about his potential to elevate his teammates and make impactful plays. Washington Commanders wide receiver Jahan Dotson is preparing for the season finale with a positive outlook. Reflecting on his first year with a winning NFL team, Dotson describes the experience as a blessing. He notes the opportunity to learn from seasoned players and Hall of Fame caliber teammates as invaluable. With aspirations of playing a larger role in the final game, Dotson is ready to capitalize on his chances, saying he thrives under pressure and is eager to contribute to a potential victory. For the Eagles, young cornerback Kelee Ringo is a story of quiet resilience and determination. At just 22 years old, Ringo has spent much of the season buried in the defensive depth chart, but has made a significant impact on special teams. His hard work earned him recognition as the 5th alternate for the Pro Bowl, a testament to his contributions in 2024. Despite limited opportunities, Ringo remains focused on improving his game and staying prepared for when his moment comes. With potential changes looming in the Eagles' defensive lineup, Ringo could find himself in a larger role next season. The exclusion of Eagles wide receiver A.J. Brown from the Pro Bowl roster has sparked widespread debate. Statistically, Brown outshines Washington Commanders receiver Terry McLaurin in nearly every metric, from receiving yards to efficiency per route. Analysts argue that Brown's dominance this season, particularly his ability to excel against man coverage and generate yards after the catch, makes his omission baffling. Using advanced metrics from NFL Next Gen Stats, Brown has achieved the highest receiver score ever recorded, underscoring his elite status. His absence from the Pro Bowl roster has left many questioning the selection process. As the Giants prepare to face the Eagles' backup squad in Week 18, the matchup raises intriguing questions. With both teams already locked into their playoff positions, the Eagles have decided to rest their starters, including running back Saquon Barkley. The Giants, fresh off a dominant 45-point performance in Week 17, have momentum on their side. While many believe New York has the edge, Eagles defensive coordinator Vic Fangio is expected to implement a strategic plan to limit the Giants' scoring opportunities. Discipline became a focal point following the Eagles-Cowboys game, which ended in a heated altercation. Cowboys cornerback Troy Pride, receiver Jalen Brooks, and Eagles safety Sidney Brown were all fined after being ejected for their roles in a late-game scuffle. The incident has drawn attention to the league's crackdown on unsportsmanlike conduct as it aims to maintain professionalism on the field. Washington Commanders running back Austin Ekeler returns to action this week after recovering from his second concussion of the season. Having missed the last 5 games, Ekeler's presence will be a welcome boost for Washington's offense as they prepare for a critical matchup against the Dallas Cowboys. His return could be the difference-maker as the Commanders fight for a playoff spot. Dallas Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy continues to receive widespread praise for his leadership during a tumultuous season. Despite injuries and setbacks, McCarthy has kept the team competitive and resilient. Advocates for his contract extension highlight his ability to inspire players and maintain a winning culture, even under challenging circumstances. The final week of the regular season promises high-stakes drama as teams across the league vie for playoff positions. In the AFC, the Baltimore Ravens have secured the 3rd seed, while the Pittsburgh Steelers and Los Angeles Chargers are battling for wildcard spots. In the NFC, the Detroit Lions and Minnesota Vikings face off in a winner-takes-all showdown for the divisional title. With so much on the line, Week 18 is shaping up to be a thrilling conclusion to the NFL regular season. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Saquon Barkley's departure from the Philadelphia Eagles was marked by emotion, recognition, and the challenge of accepting that one of the most talented players on the roster is leaving the team. In a press conference, head coach Nick Sirianni expressed his admiration for the running back and lamented his departure, highlighting the player's impact both on and off the field. "We did everything to keep him. Saquon is a rare talent and a leader who inspires everyone around him. Losing him is not just a technical issue, but an emotional one. He transformed our offense and became an example for all the players in the locker room," Sirianni said, visibly emotional when discussing the situation. Barkley, who joined the Eagles in 2023 after a stellar run with the New York Giants, brought with him an impressive history. During his college career at Penn State, he amassed over 5,500 total yards and broke records as a freshman, gaining national attention and becoming one of the most promising athletes of his generation. In the NFL, the running back maintained his level of excellence, becoming a reference at his position with consistent and impactful performances. His brief stint with the Eagles was enough to establish him as one of the most important pieces in the offense coached by Sirianni. In addition to contributing with impressive numbers on the field, Barkley earned the respect and admiration of his teammates and coaching staff for his work ethic and leadership. Sirianni highlighted the player's willingness to help the younger members of the team, serving as a mentor and example of professionalism. Saquon was always the first to arrive and the last to leave. He dedicated himself like few others and never hesitated to offer advice or support to his teammates. He is the kind of player every coach dreams of having, and his presence made a difference for all of us, not just on the field but also in building a culture of excellence, said Sirianni. However, contract issues and limitations imposed by the league's salary cap ultimately prevented Barkley from renewing his contract with the franchise. Despite numerous attempts to adjust offers that met the players' and team's expectations, negotiations did not progress. According to internal sources, the decision was difficult for both parties. The reality is that professional football has challenges off the field, and sometimes the decisions we have to make are not the ones we want. Losing him is one of those cases, lamented Sirianni. Barkley's departure leaves a significant void on the Eagles' roster, particularly in an offense that had been structured around the running back. Finding an alternative of his caliber will be a challenge for the franchise, which now needs to reinvent itself to maintain competitiveness in the upcoming season. On the other hand, Barkley remains one of the most sought-after players on the market, attracting the interest of several NFL teams. With his recognized talent and impressive numbers accumulated throughout his career, he will certainly be one of the top acquisitions of the next season. Saquon will always be part of this team's history. He brought dedication, work ethic, and a huge heart. We wish him the best in his new journey. No matter where he plays, he will always have a special place in our hearts and in our history, Sirianni said, concluding with a note of gratitude and respect. Eagles fans also reacted to the news with a mix of sadness and gratitude, remembering the memorable moments Barkley provided during his brief time with the team. The expectation now revolves around the player's next destination. No matter which team secures his signature, it's certain that Barkley will continue to shine as one of the NFL's brightest stars, while the Eagles attempt to move forward without one of their most iconic figures in recent years. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.